That was such a good sleep. It was only 6 hours, but my gosh, it was like very refreshing. This bed is so comfortable. Yeah, I know hotel staff probably doesn't care, but like I used to work in hotels and I feel bad leaving the room without like taking all the bedding stuff out. So that's what I'm gonna do before I get out of here. Back in the country where everyone speaks English. Anyway, just checking out of the hotel. I'm gonna try to run to Little really quick and head to the airport. Ireland is amazing. It's just plants everywhere. And it smells so fresh. It's wonderful, man. I love it here. One last trip to Little. Alright, I got a pretzel, a couple scones, some fruit. It was $3. Little is amazing, man. I wish we had this in Canada. Anyway, now I gotta walk the 45-minute walk to the airport and then start getting my life together over there. So Irish. It's so Gaelic. It's just so Gaelic, mate. I'm such a rule follower. Totally could have went, but I'm just too much of a rule follower. So my WestJet flight has a phone charger on the plane, so I'm walking the airport playing Pokemon Go right now, and then I can charge it while I fly. Kind of got an hour to kill until boarding, so yeah, just threw on a Pokemon incense and walking around. After being in so many airports, I have like charging plug vision. I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, a charging plug. I just pick them out forever. This is home for the next 8.5 hours. There's like crazy wind in Dublin right now. So like everyone is stranded. We waited on the airplane for 3 hours. I watched Inside Out 2 and the first 3/4 of Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Now we're back in the airport, chilling out for a minute. I think we're gonna hopefully reboard and get out of here. But they're saying we might have to stay here for the night. I don't know. All I know is I missed my connecting flight. That's okay. Well, there is a lot of wind in Ireland, so my flight's been canceled and I'm stuck in Ireland for another day. Oh no, vacation, oh no. Okay, waited in line for an hour. Nothing really happened. Really disappointed in WestJet, gonna be real about that. Got an email saying I'm rebooked for tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna try to go find some food and try to find a place to sleep. Alright, got my night figured out, got a bus ticket to downtown, got a hostel downtown. Just gotta head downtown, get some sleep, and then get back to the airport tomorrow morning. That was very frustrating. That was 11 hours in the airport for nothing. Ooh, got my groceries for the night. Quick walk over to the Gen. Might have a Guinness tonight. It's all coming together. I'm back on the Halfpenny Bridge again. Me and this bridge were drawn together by fate. Honestly, I kind of understand how the plane can't fly. It's ridiculous windy out. I am back at Smithfield, where I was 3 weeks ago. It's weirdly nostalgic. Back in the generator for tonight. I'm the only person in the room so far, which is hype. Food tonight is oranges and a banana sandwich. Well, I'm gonna go have my one last Irish Guinness. And I'm gonna have my drink, or my Guinness, at Gin Bar. At Gin Bar. Okay. At Gin Bar. Honestly, worst places I could have been stranded. One last Irish Guinness. Oh, it just tastes different here, man. There's something to be said about Ireland, man. It's a pretty cool place. legitimately. I'm actually so pumped that I got to have another one of these Guinnesses. They taste so good. It's ridiculous how different it is over here. It's so creamy. It's like the beer is like a milk beer. It's like wildly good. Some good vibes today, man. This is fun. This is such a weirdly fun, beautiful, peaceful moment. It's nice. Dude, that Guinness was so good. Is this the stairs? Okay, yeah, nice. Cool. Oh gosh. So I ate so clean up until the end of Switzerland and then Spain. My gosh, man. There's nothing in my body right now but like pastry and beer. And it's like, oh my gosh, I was doing so good. Those ensaimadas, crazy. This whole trip was just wonderful. Learned a lot. Learned a lot, that's for sure. There's worse places I could have been stranded. I kind of know how to operate in Dublin, so this is okay. It would have been much worse actually if I was stranded in Calgary, ironically. Every time I go through the Irish security, they like flag me every time, like they double search my bag and they're like, when you leave an island, you're not moving here, right? And I'm like, I'm trying to leave right now. It's kind of funny. So we sat on the tarmac for 4 hours. So I watched Inside Out 2. It was a pretty good movie. They did puberty really well. They touched on a lot of interesting things. They touched on anxiety very, very well in that movie. And then I watched 3/4 of Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I don't know how to feel about that movie. That's a weird movie, man. The real tragedy is that the Vikings play the Lions tonight. And I was like gonna get home just in time to watch that game. And now I'm gonna miss it. I don't want to see that game so bad. It should be a really good one.